Shout out to my mama, I love you. No. What's going on, guys? I'm Ernie Perez. I'm 25 years old, 3 years fresh out the military, United States Army infantryman. That first year back, 2017 into 2018, I was really depressed, very lonely, just going through it. I didn't have any inspiration. I didn't have no motivation. I was just stuck in a hole. I ended up going into 2018, 2019. I was starting to get tired how fat I was getting. I ended up having a couple injuries during my time in service. Ended up tearing ligaments in my ankle, blew out my knee, hip, lower back, and continue to go through these injuries. But one thing that made me think is just that shouldn't be a reason for me to stop. So I continued to go and continue to pursue something that was something more. For me, it was just finding myself again. And that's the reason why I wasn't able to do it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year. It took me Christian. I was introduced to UNBOWED by Jeff Mahaffey. Told him that, hey, it's just gonna be me and a couple vet friends trying to get a good lift in because all the gyms started closing down, and this is during the very beginning of COVID. Remember, it was opening day, May 6th. That's when we were introduced to Christian. He asked us what we were looking for. He told us, you guys look like you guys are big and you guys know what you guys are doing, but we're gonna go ahead and humble you guys. So took us in, ended up murdering our shoulders, murdering our chest, and we pretty much just got exposed to something more than what we actually asked for. Just being around all this positive energy and positivity that continues to lure in this facility. It was the environment, it was the inspiration that all these other individuals have put amongst themselves on their shoulders, pretty much manifesting that seed, and that's where I'm at now. 7 months down the road, Christian was there for me. And that's how I ended up falling in love with this UNBOWED organization. I ended up being more than just, hey, you know, I'm training with you type deal. I ended up building more of a relationship with Christian himself and all the other individuals that he introduced me to. And here I am now, just letting you guys know it's been 7 hard months of me going through it, physically, mentally, and most of all emotionally, because all of this here is just pretty much playing a whole toll in my head. And this is what I love so much about UNBOWED. I've trained with all the coaches here, and that's what made me even love this organization more. UNBOWED doesn't matter if you're in a different group or working under someone else's wing. You're a family member. You are a part of the pack, and that's what I've been really holding myself accountable for. One of the things that Christian has really made clear, the moment you take yourself away is when a lot of people start suffering, because you are the center of everyone's life. And for this organization here, Christian is that person. He's brought and connected so many different type of individuals who have different backgrounds, change, inspiration. And the biggest thing for me is acknowledging who you are, acknowledging that you're better. And that's what UNBOWED is.